Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's Elite Shot here, aka Sean, and what is this? Welcome to part 7? Yes, I believe it's part 7. Part 7, I can't believe it. I did this 7 parts so far. I don't even think I'm halfway there. Actually, let me see. Let me see at my little Sony Vegas here, because I got my whole gameplay all here, so I am ready to do my other commentaries. And I got about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parts left. So I guess I'm about halfway there, right? But the thing is, I'm not sure how long I want each of my parts to be. In my previous parts, I've been saying I want them to be 10 minutes, and I said I want to be 15, then 10, blah blah blah. I actually might go back to 10 minutes long just because. Oh my god, I was watching my gameplay. I don't know how I did not die there. But what I was saying is, I'm still like concentrating on this gameplay because I haven't seen this in so long, and I'm just watching it right now. But yeah, actually, I might bring it back down to 10 parts just because it takes pretty long to upload, 15 minutes, and because my internet connection is pretty crappy, if I say so myself. It's pretty shitty. It takes about like, I think 2 or 3 hours just to upload a 15-minute long video on YouTube, so I might bring it back down to 10 minutes so the upload time is a little bit shorter and I can get you guys videos a little bit faster. But yeah, my internet's not the greatest, and when I try uploading a 15-minute long video, it tends to like say freeze up, or say it gets to 100%. Oh, apparently it gets an error at the last minute. It gets an error, so you know it gets pretty aggravating at times. So I might bring it back down to 10 minutes when I didn't have as many errors and shit like that happen. So I hope you guys don't mind. I mean, I guess I'll have more parts. It doesn't make a difference, but the thing is, this whole Zombies for Dummies series, round 36 tutorial playthrough, or playthrough tutorial, whatever. I mean, round 36, it is still a pretty good achievement, getting round 36. It is still pretty high on the map Shangri-La, especially for me doing this spawn area. Doing this spawn area is a lot tougher than it is to do my other technique, where I went around the whole entire video of it, getting to round 67. I just posted it like yesterday. I'll put a link in the description or annotation. I keep saying this for my other videos. I posted my other video I put was most power-ups in the first room of this map. I also mentioned my round 67. I'll probably mentioning my round 67 a lot, just because it is a good achievement for myself, and I am pretty proud of my own goal, even though I did want to get higher. I want to get higher, ha ha ha. I wanted to get to a higher wave or higher round, but stupid Treyarch gave me a script error. Oh well, but what was I saying? I mean, this is still a pretty good achievement, even though it is round 67, or excuse me, it is only round 36. When I was playing my round 67, it was pretty funny looking back, saying, wow, I thought round 36 was high. Now I'm getting round 67, and I mean, it is still pretty tough to get to, especially in this spawn area. This technique I'm doing now, it is good for these lower waves, only because there's not as many zombies. And it is a little bit easier than it would be to do at 67. Actually, a lot easier. Like you see me just spraying down those zombies. Like at round 67, my RPK won't even affect the zombies at round 67. Like, using regular guns at round 67 is pointless. The only things you can use, and pretty much only things you will use, are the shrink ray and either any explosive damage to shoot the babies. Like, I use the Mustang and Sally, which is the first pistol pack-a-punch, which gives you two like mini grenade launchers. It shoots grenades. Or you can either use like the Law. Like, saying the Law, it kind of sounds stupid, but trust me, guys, any explosive weapon will do the trick. If you get them in a big mass, a big rape train, and then shoot them, and then just shoot your explosive weapon at them, it will kill them all. And I can't believe this gameplay I'm watching now. Like, I'm wasting my shrink ray so much. I mean, at the higher waves, round 67, you pretty much don't want to waste your shrink ray at all. The only times you want to use it is when you have them in a big rape train, and you don't want to waste it because you're almost using your whole shrink ray in one round. Believe it or not, you're almost using your whole shrink ray, probably half. You're using half your shrink ray the whole entire round, because there's, like, say 16 spawns of 24 zombies, if that makes any sense at all. Like, 24 zombies spawn 16 times. Only 24 zombies can be on the map at one time, so all the zombies in that whole entire round can't spawn at once. Instead, 24 zombies spawn, and then once you kill those 24, another 24 zombies spawn, and there's 16 of those, so it is pretty time consuming. It is a lot of zombies to kill, but I mean, that's the price you gotta pay for going those high rounds. I mean, what do you expect? But yeah, this strategy, like I said, it is a kind of good strategy for these lower waves. I'd probably recommend the AK-74U spot over this spot, just because running in that circle is a little more efficient than this spot, because zombies at this spot can come from all angles and spots and all sides, so it is a little challenging. And you only want to use your shrink ray in case you get stuck or trapped. You don't want to use it just to kill zombies, just because you want to use your other weapon to kill them. In this playthrough, I was using my RPK or HK or whatever weapon I got from the box. I was killing the zombies with. At the time, I wasn't exactly sure what technique I was going to run. I wasn't sure if this spot was the best spot, and honestly, this was the only spot I believe there was to do, because this map, there isn't many spots to do it. I mean, there's like 3 or 4 spots, maybe 3 spots to do rape trains, but there's not many. At the time, I didn't know there was other spots to do. So knowing me, I was just using my LMGs or light machine guns and just whoring points away, because before then I didn't know exactly, and I was just trying to get most points possible other than the highest round possible. But yeah, I'd recommend just to go around the whole entire map. You'll see in my round 67 gameplay video how I use the whole map, and I just keep going around and getting the zombies in a big zombie rape train, and I would shoot them with my shrink ray, then I'd kick them, or either I'd blow them up with my Mustang and Sally's, or I'd throw a Semtex and then shoot them with a shrink ray, and then that would kill them. And I keep getting these errors in my damn computer. I'm sorry if you guys can hear it, but I can. It's a stupid little error, because I have too many programs running at once, so it's giving me this error. But yeah, what else is there to talk about? I mean, what other tips can I give? Because I gave most tips as possible. Oh yeah, I mentioned this before, I'll mention it again just because I see a max ammo. You can only get extra perk bottles from the max ammo drops. Originally, I thought you can get perk bottles or extra perks from any power-up drop, but I found out that you can only get the perk bottles from max ammos. If you wait and let the monkey take the max ammo, he will switch it to random power-ups. It's a certain rotation that he keeps switching the power-ups to, and you'll see a perk bottle for a sneak, like split second, you'll see a perk bottle. But that perk bottle will come after, say in that rotation, it comes after a nuke. So you can time it perfectly, so when you see the nuke, right after the nuke is over, like right as it goes through the rotation, you can time it perfectly so you get that random perk, or that perk bottle. In my round 67 gameplay, I actually got two random perks from the monkeys. Thankfully, I got my speed cola, because at the time I had Jugs, Quick Revive, PhD Flopper, and Stamina Up. I bought Stamina Up over Speed Cola just because I could run faster and split through those gaps of zombies. And when I was going through the mudroom, I wanted to take a big jump so I wouldn't have to walk through the mudroom, because it's really slow, and that's the time where you would die. So you gotta jump over the mud as far as possible. But yeah, you can get extra perks from the monkeys, which is really helpful, because you can only buy 4 perks, obviously, and the only way you can actually get 7 perks besides killing the monkeys is on a multiplayer where you have 4 people doing the Easter egg. And if you get the focus stone, it gives you all 7 perks, which also gives you the achievement, which is Time Travel Will Tell, I believe it's called. But yeah, you can get extra perks, which is awesome. I wanted to get Speed Cola as well as Stamina Up, because both are pretty necessary and both help out a lot. Like, you don't really need Deadshot Daiquiri, or you don't really need what's the other one? Deadshot Daiquiri, and what's the other perk? Rapid Fire, like Double Tap. In this video, you see I have Double Tap. The only reason I have Double Tap is because I was point whoring and I had an LMG, and I wanted to get more points. Like I said before, a lot of people think Double Tap's a waste, but I mean, it's not really a waste at all. If you just are accurate with your weapons and you can hit your shots, just because the gun's firing faster and it's using more ammo quicker, it doesn't mean you're wasting it. I mean, you're killing them at a faster rate, not wasting bullets, so it's not really wasting at all. So it is a good thing to have, but not on this map, personally. It'd probably be better on maps like the first map, because what's the name of the map? Kino Detroton. I can't even say it for some reason because it's a retarded name. But you're pretty much better off having on that map, because there only is 4 perks and that's all you can get. But this gameplay is about wrapping up. Got about 8 seconds here. I hope you guys enjoying this series. And alright guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.